All right, so today we are going to be doing a poll on what you need to hear right now, okay? So we're going to be calling on Archangel Michael for this reading, and we're going to go ahead and get right into it, all right? So Archangel Michael, what does the collective need to hear at this time? What does the person who is watching this video, what do they need to hear at this time? Okay, we have the love call card. So this basically is a card that talks about somebody calling you. It's also the energy of the unexpected. I'm seeing the Tower card, okay? And someone expressing a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So someone could be thinking about giving you some kind of love call or some type of message. I'm also hearing like a text message or a DM as well. Yeah. We have karmic relationship, and it's crazy because the energy I've been picking up on within the collective as a whole is that a lot of these masculines are honoring their feminine side. A lot of these masculines are moving over to their feminine. They're allowing their feminine side to come to the forefront. And through this, they're recognizing their own thoughts and emotions and also realizing certain things that don't serve them, especially when it comes to karmic relationships and letting those go. This also talks about addictions and things as well. But this is fleeting triggers and turmoil along with resentment and lessons. And the whole point behind a karmic relationship is so you can learn to let go and love yourself. Okay. Archangel Michael, can you please clarify this love call in the karmic relationship? And for some of you, this could be a warning that someone from your past who was meant to be a lesson could also be thinking about giving you a call right now. Okay. We have the coffin card. So this talks about endings, but through these endings, it brings new beginnings. I'm hearing rebirth. Butterflies and moths could be a significant sign. Dragonflies as well. But this talks about even though there's an ending, it's growth. And growth brings liberation and freedom and change, okay? As well as transition. So butterflies are definitely butterflies and caterpillars. Animals that go through phases is what I just heard Spirit say. Yeah. This fell out in reverse. But the thing with this is the Grim Reaper card saying that the relationship is over. Upright, this is the meaning. But I feel like what Spirit is saying is that there's somebody who's not letting something go. And because of this fact that they're basically somebody who needs to be left in the past is thinking about coming through to express a message of love because of the fact that they're going through and cycling through certain lessons. It's a lot of like Six of Cups energy too, living in the past, also realizing what they had, and a relationship that has ended. I feel like they're trying to revive that is what I'm hearing Spirit say. And they're giving you the warning about this. And for some of you, I'm also hearing, but you are not obligated to take this person back. I feel like there's certain masculines out here who have gone through their lessons and now they're wanting to come back after, doing whatever it is that they're doing. Yeah, we have the Not Today card. Okay, so this talks about not dealing with something due to hurt, also avoiding conversations, a call or a text message, whatever the case may be, due to being still angry with someone and someone still having their boundaries up. So that being said, I feel like what Spirit is saying with this situation is that this person could have even ghosted you, or it could have been vice versa, but I feel like this person specifically held out on some type of information or just put you in a position to where they wanted to see you squirm. And they were doing this in the beginning because of their own ego and not wanting to deal with things, out of being hurt, out of being angry, okay? Avoiding things because of their own hurt. Yeah. And I'm also hearing, this person could have done something that was like extremely out of pocket, or they could have saw something that you did that they kind of saw it as a slight, but I'm hearing Spirit say that it wasn't. They just misconstrue that because of their own ego issues. We have heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, and a shocking attack. So 404 on the timer. I feel like this person definitely could have done something that you did not expect them to do, okay? I'm seeing the Ten of Swords, so some type of big betrayal. Even like I'm hearing theft as well. Yeah, and I feel like this person did it because they were in their feelings, heartbroken. So this person was deeply hurt due to a separation, feeling that loss, grieving and mourning, but instead of dealing with it in the right way, they self-sabotaged. And I also feel like this could be a part of the reason why they're coming back, because I'm hearing somebody say they did not deserve what I put them through. Archangel Michael, can you please clarify before we move to the next deck? Yeah, I'm hearing that this person did something out of ego, out of anger, out of fear of being rejected, or something they took as like a slight, okay? And now they want to talk about it. And it's crazy because literally the next two cards that popped out was Coffee Cup and the Runner. Okay, so the Coffee Cup talks about meeting up. It is 3:03 in the morning right now, too. 5:05 on my battery. Or not battery, excuse me, timer. But with this Coffee Cup, this talks about someone wanting to basically make amends, meeting up, having conversations, feeling uplifted, savoring the moment, and friendship. This is equivalent to like the Three of Cups. Collaboration and reunion is what I just heard Spirit say. So that could be significant. And we have this Runner, which basically talks about somebody who is a runner in a codependent relationship. And this definitely could have been this karmic relationship. I'm hearing because there's a lot of people that I'm channeling and everybody's situation is different. So for some of you, I feel like it's a karmic who is coming back and Spirit's letting you know that cycle is ended. But for others of you, 5:44 on the timer, and you're going to have to use your intuition and discernment to know which is for you. I feel like there is a masculine or feminine, take whatever resonates, it's not gender specific, 555 on my timer, who's going through a change and transformation because they learned a karmic lesson. They completed some type of cycle, and now they're realizing that they counted you out for absolutely no reason, and they could have even acted out of anger and did something really stupid. What I say, the dragonfly. So this talks about being lighthearted and finding things out. Also things coming to light. I'm seeing the lightning card from this deck. So it's the air of the unexpected. Okay, sudden change. Seeing the Eight of Wands. So rapid moving action as well. Things coming to light and learning to adapt. Change and healing. Okay. Archangel Michael. Oh, okay. Let's see. So the last card that fell out from this deck is Cupid's Arrow. And this talks about having faith that love is coming. And what I just say, literally it says surprise, invitation, or meeting, but hesitation. And it's funny because what I was just about to say, I felt like this person's hesitant because now that they have finally broken through that veil and realized what they have done, they're in this energy of feeling like you wouldn't even take them back anyway. It's like, even if I give this offer, they feel like there's still this little bitty part of their ego, 707 on my timer, to where they're like, dude, if I come in, I feel like this person's just going to reject me again. And they're scared. Like, I feel like there's still this part of them that's scared of having that wound being reopened, even though they are supposed to be working on it. Okay? Does that make sense? So we're going to move to the next deck and see if Spirit wants to clarify anything. I'm feeling called to use the Kipper deck, so that's the one we're going to use. Archangel Michael, can you please clarify this situation? What does the collective need to know? What does the individual watching this video right now need to know? Yeah, we have the toil and labor. So this is a card that talks about putting in a lot of hard work and effort, but this is not more so the things we want to do. It's the tedious things, like life responsibilities, okay? The number 38 could be significant. Yeah, we have community. Okay, so somebody's been working very hard within their community. Or I'm also hearing someone's been working really hard to build community, to build stability, to build structure. Structure is a big thing is also what I'm hearing. Yeah, for some, this could involve a child, 811 on the timer. Or I feel like I'm hearing different things. For some, this could be involving a child, like bringing a child into the world. For others, I feel like it has to do with working really hard to heal that inner child and also like participating within the community, getting involved within the community and putting a lot of hard work in towards that growth. But also, this is the energy of new beginning. So someone working very, very diligently towards some type of new beginning. And I'm hearing Spirit say that they hope is still there. So I don't know who that's going to resonate for. Let me see. Can you please clarify this toil and labor, child, and community card, please? Archangel Michael. Heard something about someone working long hours, long nights. Something about truck driving is significant, a CDL license. Yeah, we have despair. So somebody could be going through some type of money issues. Also, I'm hearing something about like trauma wreaking havoc on the body physically. So physical ailments as well, 911 on the timer. Experiencing issues with money, but I feel like this new beginning is them working towards or trying to build some type of stability so they don't have to be in this energy anymore, or building like community. Yeah, I'm telling you, we have this privileged lady card. I feel like this person, this person's somewhat scared to come in because they know what you bring to the table and they know what they've done to you in the past. They see you as this privileged lady, and this is the energy they see themselves in. It's almost like the energy of them still feeling like they're not good enough. Like they haven't fully forgiven themselves for whatever it is that they did, okay? But what I'm seeing here, what Spirit is saying, is that there's definitely a new beginning that's in order, or that this person is wanting, and that they've been working hard towards within the community, and you might have been doing this yourself. Yeah, so the energy I'm definitely picking up on is someone feeling like they're not good enough, especially like someone kind of pushing through the veil and realizing what it is that they've done to a specific person. Also, this person sees you as someone who is naturally abundant, someone who is also very generous. I'm seeing the Queen of Pentacles, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm also picking up on really all the signs, but these are the ones that I'm picking up on the most. Where's my other deck? Give me 1 second, y'all. Oh, here it is in my lap. Okay. So yeah, I'm also hearing something about someone being tongue-tied and throat chakra. So Archangel Michael, can you please continue to clarify this situation? What does the person who's reading this need to hear at this point in time? I also heard Spirit say this person knows that they caused you a lot of grief, and it's crazy because this Lover's card flew out and it flew out in reverse. So they know whoever this person is, whether you're male, female, they know that they fumbled the bag with you. I'll put it like that. All right. They know they fumbled the bag, and they know that they have nobody to blame but themselves. 101 on the timer. And also Margaritaville by Jimmy Buffett could be significant, because I keep hearing the part where he's like, some people think that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's all my fault. 111 on the timer. Okay. Yeah, I'm telling you. Message of concern and main female. Somebody's out here. Like, I feel like they are... It's like a back and forth energy. Long story short, there's an individual out here who is basically realizing what they have done. For others of you, it's a karmic individual that you basically had to learn how to love yourself from and move forward from, that wants to come back. But the energy that's more so coming through here is like a very sorry masculine energy. And like I said, this isn't gender specific, so it could be a feminine operating from masculine energy, or it could simply be a masculine. It does not matter. But either way, they feel like they fumbled the bag with you, and I feel like they are heavily contemplating messaging you, okay, and expressing things that they did not express before, because I'm hearing Spirit say that this person hid behind a mask. This person was not fully transparent about how they felt about you, because they felt like that was a weakness and like you would take that for granted, okay? So I'm going to see if they have anything else to say before I move to my next deck. And don't worry about the cards that flip out, because if it's meant to come out, it will. Yeah, I'm telling you, the guides are coming through so clear with this, okay? They know. For the karmic situation, for some of you who are dealing with someone trying to come back in on the energy, especially because we just had a full moon, so that energy, it gets a little wonky during that time. But this person knows that their pathway has ended with you, is what I'm hearing them say. 244 on my timer. This pathway that they could have had, like, they realize what they've done, and they realize... I'm hearing Spirit say some things are more permanent than you think, all right? And I'm trying to watch how I speak, because I hear Spirit say that a big thing within this journey for someone is learning to think before they speak. And listening to the words that they say as they speak them. Making sure that it holds weight. I don't know who that's going to be significant for. Also, this is confirmation of a significant change with these butterflies, okay? Transformation on a pathway. Ascension is also what I'm hearing. And through this death, we also have new beginnings. White roses could be significant. I'm also hearing the song Black Roses by Trey Songz. These white candles are significant too, and these white roses. I didn't even see the ones on the coffin. It's also giving the energy of past ancestors coming through, trying to get you to pay attention to something, okay? Pay attention to some type of change taking place that you may not be able to see. For some of you, I feel like Spirit's saying you don't have to take this person back, but at least hear what they have to say, okay? I don't know who that's for, and like I said, you're entitled to do whatever you want. Please don't think I'm trying to push you one way or the other. Your free will, okay? But I'm hearing Spirit say that it's pertinent to your growth. It's pertinent to your healing. And I'm seeing that movie when Medea goes to jail, when the one lady was speaking to Josh. Josh could be significant, the name. But she was like, forgiveness is not for the other person. It's for you. And that's something I've been channeling for like a year and some change now, okay? Yeah. I'm telling you, this person realizes, because this is the energy of the Ten of Pentacles. They realize... I feel like in the past, this person may have played you out to be somebody who wasn't serious, or someone they couldn't see like a long-term commitment with, someone who may have just been like a good time in the moment, whatever the case may be. but they realize that this pathway of high honor has ended. And I also feel like, too, I'm hearing when you leave, you take your abundance and your protection with you. So half the time, these people get around you and start experiencing good luck and stuff like that and think they're doing something right. And in a sense, they are, but it's also because they're around you. And I'm hearing you're an abundance magnet. You bring in, like, a lot of lucky opportunities, okay? All right, pull one more. Ooh, try to pop out. Yeah, bad health. Try to pop out. I feel like, too, I'm hearing somebody could be getting sick. Distant horizons. Okay, so something about overseas. Also something maybe about relocation or vacation or taking some type of trip or something like that. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, I feel like somebody might have even been working hard towards relocating. Like maybe even moving out of state, out of country. 525 on my timer, and I'm hearing this old Migos song, Cross the Country, where he's like, cross the country. Cross the country. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics, but that's the lyrics. That's the main gist. Cross the country. Someone could have even came across, I'm hearing either inheritance or some type of lump sum of money. This could even be the stability that this person was saving up for. But I also feel like I said, there's still a little bit of that ego because they're like, if I come in, I feel like this person might not take my offer because of what I done in the past. And I know what I did was messed up. That's what I'm channeling, okay? It was just 555 on my timer as I said that too, so. All right, I'm going to pull a couple from this Oracle of the Mermaids, and then I'm feeling called to do just a little bit from the Hidden Truth Oracle deck, and then we'll leave it at that, y'all. So Archangel Michael, can you please come through and let the collective know, let the individual know who is watching this video, what do they need to hear right now? I'll try to pop out. Yeah, Soul Cage. Okay, and this talks about rescue and escape from captivity and restriction. Especially, I'm hearing Spirit say self-imposed restriction or restrictions that have been placed on you by family, breaking certain generational curses that made you think a certain way. Or also, I'm hearing like breaking financial abuse generational curses. Yeah, we have the mirror. Okay, and this is giving like also a twin flame dynamic. I know some of y'all don't want to hear that, but it's out there. It doesn't resonate for everybody, but save the negativity for yourself because I've been through it myself. I know what I'm picking up on. But this talks about knowing yourself and self-examination and seeing who you really are. And also because of the fact I'm hearing Spirit say you know yourself, so it's not hard for you, like you reflect who other people are to them. But because they're not used to that, that can also make them uncomfortable. Pink, the color pink could be significant. These almost remind me of like hibiscus flowers and lotus flowers. So hibiscus and lotus could be significant. I know lotus flowers talk about adaptability and being able to grow from harsh circumstances. Okay, so this talks about time and tide. So this talks about oceanic spells and rituals for some of you out here, my little baby witches and my witches out there. This could be talking about like doing some type of ocean magic, water magic, but also I feel like when it just comes to the ocean in general, it does help a lot with releasing. It's really healthy for us. So even just going to the beach and just releasing or just sitting and enjoying the sun and being there in the moment with yourself, that's something that you can do for yourself, okay? And for, like I said, for my baby witches and all my witches out there, y'all know I'm here and see, like, I say this in the best way possible, but something about a sea hag. I got a download about it the other day and I can't fully remember it, but something about like a cool sea hag, like the coolest sea hag, a cool sea witch, something like that. Sounds corny, I know, but that's the download. 811 on the timer. All right, let me pull. Make sure there's no more before I read. Okay. So the last cards that came out, and it's funny because this card wanted to pop out before too, yearning. Okay, and I definitely feel like a lot of feminines are leading the masculines right now, and when it comes to terms of helping them access their feminine side, okay? But this talks about longing for someone and undesired separation and pining. So this is like way deeper than just like, oh, I miss them. It's like you feel like a part of your life is empty. Like you feel like there's something that's not completed or something doesn't feel fully there. We have Song of the Siren, okay? I'm hearing music is also a very big thing, whether it's for you, this person, or the connection. But it talks about the call, summoning, and a voice to acknowledge. Okay, 911 on my timer. We also have experiments. So this is a card that talks about a manipulation of nature and forces changing, along with cruelty in the pursuit of knowledge and arrogance. So I also feel like for some of you, this person could have been delving into spiritual matters. And even if they weren't, I just feel like they were using you as a guinea pig in a sense. Hence why they're kind of scared to come in, because whatever it was that they did was nothing light. It was a very big betrayal. I feel like they were using you like a guinea pig out of arrogance, especially if they were getting into spiritual stuff, is what I'm hearing Spirit say. And then the last card we have that fell out from this deck was the Sisterhood card. So this talks about friendship and allies along with compatible souls, loyalty, joy, and delight. So I feel like this is Spirit coming through. For some of you, it's also giving like sisterhood support and familial support, okay? So it's a lot of stuff. But I am definitely picking up on the energy of like ancestors coming through. For some of you, it's like familial support. For some of you, it's best friends. For some of you, it's actual sisters. But I feel like that's where that community card came in the beginning. Like you are building stability for yourself. And I feel like you are attracting like-minded people because of your abundance. And not just simply because of your abundance, but I just feel like you're a person who is very sweet. Kind of like, I won't say what you see is what you get, but you have a good heart. I'll put it like that. You have a very empathic nature, which can attract some narcissists. It can attract some energy vampires. But at the same time, I feel like you're in an energy right now to where you're starting to vibrate so high that even if these people come in, your light irritates their demons and they can't stick around long, okay? They can't keep the mask up because you're a mirror. And it's 3, 2, 1 on my actual clock, so I feel like that could be significant as well. I'm also hearing something about Sailor Moon, okay? And Spirit is saying I need to show this card again for some reason, the Experiments card. Dementor energy, Harry Potter could be significant. Soul Sucker is what I'm hearing. Energy siphoning is also another thing that I've spoken on in previous videos. And yeah, that's the main energy we're picking up on from these. So we're gonna move to the Hidden Truth Oracle deck and see what Archangel Michael has to say. And I want to be clear, like I really don't feel like your guides are telling you to go one which way, because I feel like for some of you, you've been intuitively picking up on this person coming back into your energy, or this person for some of you has never left. But either way, Spirit is not saying that just because you're getting this message doesn't mean that they're telling you to, in a sense, like forgive and forget. But I feel like there's something there that's important to your healing. Something that's integral to your healing is what I'm hearing Spirit say, okay? Doesn't necessarily, and just because you forgive someone doesn't necessarily mean that they need to be a part of your life. All right? So Archangel Michael, can we please get some messages from this Hidden Oracle deck and let us know what needs to be said that has been left unsaid due to masks within the collective? What does the individual who is watching this video need to hear from this person? Oh, what the? Okay, we have I love you and I want you. 222 on my timer. What is it? I'm seeing like the Boondocks or something where he's like, I love you and I want you. That's the energy it's giving. And it's so crazy because I have my little oil lamp going, but it has like roses and pink flowers all around it and baby's breath and lavender. And it's definitely giving the energy of Aphrodite, like roses, pomegranates, swans. Those could all be signs, okay? But this person also is admitting the fact that they hide behind material things, which makes sense. Not saying it's valid, saying it's making sense for this reading. I Love You Unconditionally. Unconditionally by Katy Perry could be a significant song as well. Okay, I love you unconditionally. I regret lying to you. And I hope that you can forgive me one day. So like I said, I feel like forgiveness is a big thing with this person. And it's like the crazy part is they know that you're nice enough to forgive them, but they don't feel like they're worthy of it. 3, 2, 1 on my timer. They don't feel like they deserve it. Okay. Yeah. It says the timing just wasn't right for us. Okay. A lot of attraction and a lot of passionate energy coming out here. I'm so attracted to you. I also feel like this person had an issue with operating from lust beforehand. 344 on my timer. Okay. We have we need to let each other go. So I feel like that is for those of you in the collective who have been dealing with a karmic coming back into your energy. Or we won't even say karmic. Some people get triggered by that word, but it is what it is. A karmic is a karmic. But that being said, I feel like this is speaking on that situation, knowing and confirming the fact that we need to let each other go. But I feel like this person, I'm feeling like this specific individual has issues when it comes to rejection. So it's like it's a part of their ego still pulling on them. Feeling like they're owed closure, or like they want to I'm hearing like settle their own ego or settle the score. It's like the energy of like someone not, how do I say it? Like you, it's really hard to explain. I'll just give an example. Like you reaching out to somebody and then them choosing to not say anything back because they feel like, I want to be the one that got away. I want to be the one that didn't reply. So, yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's like that energy, okay? You speak to me through music popped out, and then I say music was like a big, big thing here. Okay? You speak to me through music. We will be together again. Okay. And then you and I were too young. Sorry, I didn't even see this card before I read it. But you and I were too young. So I feel like that kind of goes hand in hand with the, like, what's it called? The other card we had. Where was it? La, 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 la. Yeah, the timing just wasn't right for us. I'm also hearing something about someone having, like, childlike wonder. Okay. So we're going to go through this deck one more time and see if there are any concluding messages that need to be put out. Archangel Michael, are there any concluding messages that the collective needs to hear at this time before we end this reading? I look for you everywhere. Here it is. I left you before you could leave me. Surprise, surprise. 555 on my timer as I'm saying this. Didn't I say in the beginning, y'all? I felt like, and like I said, I am channeling multiple people's situations. So take what resonates, not everything will. But I definitely am picking up on like rejection and ego wounds and someone like the energy of them trying to get a one-up or like fear of abandonment and leaving before they can be left or doing something extremely out of pocket due to overreaction and self-sabotage. It's a lot of crazy energy, okay? Okay. And the last card we are leaving it off with is I wish I had treated you better. Okay, so this is the energy, and I do offer personal readings. Feel free to book it through the link tree. It is located in my description, and also for TikTok, it is located in my bio. But yeah, that's the energy. Love y'all. I also just want to take the time to say that I will never reach out to for readings. My only email for booking is intuitionqueen44@gmail.com. If there's anybody reaching out to you, trying to solicit money or readings from you, it is not me, okay? I wait for people to come to me, as it should be, all right? I love y'all.